We're just about to walk past some werewolves, so some shit might go down.
Look out, guys. Don't catch fleas.
What's that, mate?
Historically, vampires and werewolves have always been rivals.
They show up with their mates, pissing all over the plants,
Awful kind of wet fur smell.
going...
I'm not racist, I just don't like werewolves.
No one likes werewolves. Lots of animals in the animal kingdom don't like werewolves. Wolves don't like werewolves.
What the f*** did you do that for? Hey, that was...
Don't squeal. What are we?
Werewolves, not werewolves.
You guys have to sign a release form. If you could, can we get them?
What?
Can we get them to sign a release
We're
form?
making a documentary and you guys are going to be on it. What?
They're in it already. Taika Waititi also stars in the film alongside comedian Rhys Darby. And Rhys and Taika join us now. Good morning, gentlemen.
Here we are.
And you're not scary
Everyone
at
at home
all.
had no idea we were here.
And you're here in the daytime as well, which is a really great thing to see. Hey, from the bits that we've seen, it really does look incredibly funny. And for me, I think...
That's just those are the best bits in the
the
film.
rest of it's not? Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Well, look, I enjoyed the bits that I saw. There seems to be, when it comes to you, Taika, Jermaine, and the work that you do, this enduring love of the universal archetype, which is the doofus. Whether the doofus might be...
The buffoon, yeah.
The buffoon might be a neglected folk performer or indeed a rather daggy vampire. What is it about that archetype you like so much?
I think coming from somewhere like New Zealand, which, I guess we are kind of like the sort of reject of the South Pacific in some ways, and but we love that. It's like it's sort of, I think it pushes us to do better, and and it motivates us, like, and having you guys as sort of like this big brother figure, who sort of always mocks us.
No, it's nice because otherwise we remain the doofus. Australia
Yeah,
does.
exactly. Yeah. I
So
mean, there's
it
always
goes
a
down the
doofus.
chain.
Exactly.
Big doofus and a
There's
small
always
doofus.
someone more doofy than you. Yeah.
But this is a character type that is rich for comedy potential, of course. And
There's something endearing about that kind of person,
Yeah.
and all the kind of characters I love are the ones who are just struggling, the clumsy ones who are struggling and bumbling their way through life.
Yeah.
I think that's a skin that we're comfortable to be in, and it's something that we know we're not going to get that wrong. We can do that well. We can be idiots. We've nailed that.
And Rhys, it looked like a really fun movie to make. I mean, it's funny on screen, but
Yeah.
I'm sure there were a lot of laughs behind the cameras.
Well, most of us were all friends, and there's a couple that weren't, that we didn't like. But no, everyone really got on. We knew each other well, and we could end up, we finished each other's
Sentences.
Yeah. So it was kind of
Sentences.
no, we've done that bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was just working with your mates really and having a good laugh, and just so happened to be cameras on.
the script is lovely. The writing is very good. Some of the jokes and the lines land beautifully. How much is scripting? How much was there room for extemporising on the spot, or was it very tightly done? Taika?
We basically improvised the entire film, and we had a script, but we didn't bother showing anyone. I'm not sure if that was a good idea or not, but yeah, we ended up getting about 130 hours of footage, and we had to whittle it down over 14 months to 85 minutes.
Oh my God! Was there a rehearsal period of improv, or just improv straight for the camera?
We just would shoot everything. As soon as people walked on set, we just started rolling and
Right.
just tried to get whatever we could. Yeah, it was great. We've got so many gems and so many like little nuggets.
There's an old adage.
It's not old. It's not an adage.
do it once and do it live.
Well, no, shoot the rehearsal.
You say it like rehearsal, like Sean Connery.
I
Shoot the
I've
rehearsal.
heard that old adage said that way.
I think he might have started it. Sean.
Sean did.
We're gonna, when this first.
Your old mate Sean.
Yeah.
All right, so you shot the rehearsal.
Yeah.
Well, we've cleared that up.
Yeah. Just because, you're fresh out of the gates, you don't know what's going to happen, and that's
That
where
old
some-
adage. Fresh out of the gates.
It's an adage fest here this morning.
That's where the gold is.
We don't even know what adage means.
Sometimes.
It's a sort of it's a version of a film that a lot of young people can recognise. It's more like a vampire version of a reality TV show. You got Viego, Vlad, all these housemates going in and being doofuses, as you say, Taika. But
Yeah, well, that it's something that hasn't been shown before. Like what vampires and werewolves do in their downtime. I mean, it's like if you were to see Twilight or Blade. It's like, what does Blade get up to when he's not, out hunting and fighting? He probably goes home and he probably likes a nice cup of tea and.
Yeah. before sucking a bit of blood.
Yeah.
The mockumentary has become a wonderful art form, and great comedians working in film have done some terrific work in it. Is this something that you've paid close attention to yourself, Taika, and that you've wanted to enter into in this particular way?
Yeah, for sure. And you know, like, we're big fans of like Chris Lilly's work,
Yes.
and Kenny, that film, and so and Spinal Tap, and you know, so it's like great
Like
history
the beginning
behind
of it
us.
all, yes.
Yeah, totally, and
Guest.
all the Christopher Guest stuff.
yeah.
So yeah, and there's and you can just keep going with that genre. Yeah, there's so much gold in there.
But the art of it, of course, is the ensemble. If you don't have that mixture of people, right, you say you're all friends. Friends is one thing, but they're friends that need to be able to spark in that great way.
Oh yeah,
don't need to
How do you make
I've
it
got
work?
friends that I wouldn't make a movie with, for sure.
Well, we're in it. Oh, not you guys, not this time.
So, Reese,
Yeah.
is it about not stepping on toes, or is it something else?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's knowing your place and knowing when to chime in and
Sentences.
yeah, finishing.
You're
It's early.
man.
You only have to get it right once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Oh, yeah. I've
quite
heard
one
that
of
so,
our
I've heard that
favourites.
somewhere
It's the vibe.
before.
It's the
Yeah, it's the
castle.
vibe.
Yeah.
Paul Kennedy, who's thrilled to see the film soon as well, and very impressed by the look of it, joins us.
Yeah,
to talk about
I
it
can't
too.
wait to see it. But we've been talking about the basketballers doing the haka this
Oh yeah,
morning.
I didn't see it. I heard about it.
Well,
well.
let's see it, and you can tell us whether it's appropriate or not. The Americans looked to me like they thought they were being punked.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was just in shock.
Yeah. Someone should have told them that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Do
Did they
you
not
believe there should be a right of reply after the haka when
Yeah,
someone
sure.
gets up in your face like
Yeah,
that?
of course.
Yeah, they should have done a big choreographed
Like
dance
a-
number.
like a-
Some Bob Fosse number or something.
yeah, exactly.
When you're a
And the cameras
jet.
would have been like looking up in the air, and they would have making star shapes on the floor and stuff.
Can I ask a question that everyone will be maybe wanting? And Reece, apologies, everyone probably ask you this. Flight of the Conchords are done, or can we expect another
Yeah,
series?
someone to know this too. 'cause I
What's
heard
the
all these
up-to-date
rumours
answer
and
on that
stuff.
one?
What's going on?
Don't never believe what you hear.
That old adage.
But no, that's not right because I could say it is done, and then you won't believe that. But yeah, there's some new rumours going around at the moment, but they're not true.
Are you-
There's-
It won't happen.
Oh, right.
It was a misquoting
You're
situation.
not the author of that rumour.
No, oh hell, no.
So done and
So
dusted.
no movie, no
more.
series, nothing.
Yeah, there's definitely. How do
There's
you
rumour.
put this?
They've talked about doing a film, and they've talked about doing like a Christmas special or whatever. But they've also they've been talking about that for 6 years. So.
And what's Jermaine's feeling on all of this? Do you know?
Oh, I think you'd have to ask him.
Oh, very tight-lipped
let's
this
text
morning
him-
on
let's
this.
text him
It
and
was all
find out
gab,
what he
gab, gab
thinks about
before.
all
Oh,
So,
like, I think he
not
was
a- not a fan.
misquoted, and now he have the whole. As soon as you say something like, "Oh, we might do something," and then everyone jumps on it and gets excited, and then he's probably like, "Oh no." So
That's what
yeah,
it sounds like.
They love you.
Oh,
Take it
no.
while you can get it.
yeah.
Guys, a real pleasure meeting you, and we hope the film goes well. It seems to be getting some very, very good early reviews. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.